Welcome to Inspired by AQ. If you're new to the channel,
please like, share, and subscribe.
Inspired by AQ. Hey, what's up? Welcome to another edition of Thursday Tips, where we talk about a lot of how-tos and how to do a lot of your everyday things, especially during quarantine. With me today is a special guest. I bet you want to know who it is, right? Right? This is my grandma, also known as Memer. Everybody, yay! Today is Thursday Tips number 9, and we are going to talk about how to make rice. Now, Memer, what is your background with rice?
I grew up in the beautiful island of Haiti, formerly called Hispaniola. I grew up eating rice and beans every day. What they call here is like my staple food.
Staple food?
Yes.
So how has the rice changed from in the Caribbean to here in America?
Different brand, different manufacturer. And also over there, we didn't have it in a bag. We had, I would say help in the house. They used to go to the fresh market every day and they will buy everything fresh. In other words, I grew up eating organic, not expensive.
Now, with determining the type of rice that we have in comparison, do you think it matters the way that you cook it?
To tell you frankly, when I was growing up, I didn't have to cook.
Oh, how would you define the help?
I grew up with maids in the house.
What? She had maids in the house.
Yes, we had a few.
So you were living life like a princess.
Well, by American standard, you would call it a princess. Not only we had a maid, we have somebody to cook, somebody who does the wash, and then we also have what you call a garçon to do the yard work.
How would you have all that during times that we're having now, such as quarantine?
Everybody had their little quarters, big property. Over here, it's rich people, okay? We have a house with the family, and then everybody else, they have their quarters. So I would say that in quarantine, they still will be doing their chores,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You heard it here, everybody. My grandma had maids in the house, like she was a princess. That is wow.
And
all
we
right.
also had chicken running around.
Oh, yeah, chicken running around. All right.
Ducks, okay.
We are going to be discussing the how-tos of how to make rice. Now, we have some things laid out on the table. Memer will help me discuss and explain what they are. So we have this right here.
Yeah, this is the pot, right? Okay.
Yes, the pot.
Okay.
Okay. We have iodized salt.
If needed.
If needed.
Because I don't
Okay.
use it.
All right. If you guys use salt, iodized salt. Why'd you choose iodized salt?
Because I think it's good for you. Usually I use sea salt. But
Okay.
I don't have it.
I have sea salt.
But
Okay.
you don't really need the sodium, really.
What does sodium do to you?
Some people retain water, their body. So if you overdo it, according to the RDA, there's a requirement. If you one would like to eat a little sprinkle, I would advise. But I'm not going to tell people don't put salt in their food.
If you guys want salt, eat your salt. But
Exactly.
we recommend it has a lot of sodium.
Follow the guidelines.
Follow the guidelines.
Yes.
We also have a measuring cup.
Yes. And this measuring cup, I'm going to put the rice. Today we're only doing just 1 cup.
Yes, 1 cup.
Of jasmine rice.
And now we also have
Olive oil.
olive oil. Now, why olive oil?
Well, they say it's healthy.
So how would you compare this to other oil brands?
A lot of them cause inflammation, according to what they're saying right now. And what is inflammation?
What is it?
Sometimes you're looking at some people, you can tell they are swollen. I'm not going to shame anyone, but even myself, I had experienced that. It's not like you heavy. A lot of sodium make you puffy, and then add those bad oil, and you know what the recipe is. That's what, even you, when you were in school.
Yes.
You used to eat a lot of food with sodium. Look at the difference.
Weight loss journey, last video.
Yes.
And also, if you didn't know, Memer has also had her own weight loss journey. Very big inspiration. Did you see? She's always ballroom dancing. Sadly, she can't dance at the studios, but she dances at home all the time. So if you love salsa, merengue, all those things, please.
Bachata.
And bachata.
And I'm also a tennis player.
And a tennis player.
And ping.
And ping pong. Wow, amazing. we have here today. Ooh, is a big bag of rice. Now, where did you find this rice?
I went to the farmer's market on Pleasant Hill, City of Duluth.
City of Duluth. 25 pounds of rice.
That's for the quarantine.
For the quarantine. We stay strapped with rice, always. Always.
And our beans.
And our beans. Protein. A lot of people have been forced to create a lot of food at home due to the quarantine, but they've found themselves spending a lot of money. What would be your advice to someone who's trying to find something to eat at the bare minimum? Would you recommend rice?
It's not only for quarantine. I don't spend too much money to eat. Let's say I'm a very disciplined eater. I would say a bag of beans costs only $1 or something. And if you make a big pot of beans, it can last you for a week or two.
Right.
It's easy. The rice is very cheap. I think I only paid $24 for this. This probably will last me the month, if it's not more.
Only how much?
$24.99.
$24.99, folks. $24.99. 25 pounds of rice in my hand. I got some weight to it, so if you need a little workout boost when you're working out, there you go. So this is the moment you guys have been waiting for. We also have one more thing we have to show you. We have stove items that we talked about briefly, which those items will be going on the stove. So we got this, the pot, measuring cup, but we also have another addition of technology. We have a rice cooker. The rice cooker is made by the company called Aroma. Right here. We're going to use it today, and we're going to also show you the way to cook on the stove also, give you some ideas, and to see if there is a difference in rice cooker rice versus stovetop rice. Now, in the comments, please comment down below, what do you think tastes better, or if they taste the same, or if they just taste different. Step 1, we have our pot, but we also have to make sure measure the rice. The rice has to be measured to approximately 1 cup due to our 25 pounds of rice, and we have to make sure we measure it correctly and efficiently. So what do we do next with the rice? Do we just put it in there and not worry about it? What comes next?
First of all, rice is a starch. If you are concerned about the starch, there is a way that you can make it healthier.
And how do you make it healthier?
When you take your rice, you put it in a cup, you're going to see as you put the water, it's going to look all white. What you do, you're going to keep on washing the rice and, like mixing it up with your hand until the water is clear or close. That means the starch is gone. And from there, when you're done, you get rid of the water and you put 2 cups of water in here with just maybe a teaspoon of oil if you want. I would advise to put, since you do it in the pot, you don't want it to stick at the bottom. Also, if you like spice, you can put some garlic. As soon as the water comes to a boil, you're going to put the rice in there, right? So you don't want the rice to stick. And you have to lower the fire. You lower it, you're going to let it simmer. Maybe, at a low, not too low, at a low fire. But of course, don't walk away and leave the rice. You have to stay. You can cover it if you want to. Like if it's simmer and you cover it like this. Now, I would say if you have one of those little dollar timer, you can put it on 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Now, why 10 minutes?
I say approximately 10 minutes because me, usually what I do, I would leave it like this so I can see it. Because as soon as you don't see the water anymore, what you do, you can either, you just cover it because you need that heat to stay in there. I would say for 10 minutes on very low fire. And after that, you take a spoon, you uncover, take a spoon and check it. So you don't end up eating uncooked rice because you don't want that. You'll have indigestion.
Remember, cook your rice.
Cook your rice.
Effectively. So no indigestion. No poo-poo.
Before they simmer, the last thing, they just a little spoon on there.
If you want to add salt, you add it when?
You want to leave it for 10 minutes so it can cook.
And then you add the salt. Now next, how do you make rice in a rice cooker? Now if you may ask, it's very easy. You're taking the same steps from the stovetop, but doing it a little bit differently. We're not using your average measuring cup. We're using this one. This one comes with the aroma. It usually measures its own measurements and it goes to a max of 3/4. But today we'll be only making how many cups?
2.
So what you do is you take 2 cups of rice, put it in here, and then you begin to wash out the water inside the container. And you have to wash out effectively. And you have to make sure it is not misty looking, and just as she discussed about the starch, you don't want the starch. You want to make sure you wash it and clean it out so that it's very clear. You can see through it. You can see the rice grains in HD 4K. Be the rice. You are the rice. Right? You are the rice. Be the rice. You are the rice. And then next, we will have this plugged in, and then you will add it to the rice cooker, and then close to catch. But there's also an extra piece to this. This is used to cook any of your meat or your vegetables. The choice is yours. What are your thoughts?
I have an issue with it. Because if you have meat with blood in them, you don't want to put them here and it's going to go into the rice. It will contaminate them.
So the next question is, what do you do if you don't want your chicken to be touching your rice?
You have 2 options. You can cook the rice first and take it out and then do this separately. That would be my option. Or if your rice is really clean, you can put, but to be on the safe side, you don't want any contamination. The only thing I would use this for is for veggies, because veggies, you just dry them up and you put them here for 7 minutes and then you're done.
So, at the end of these steps, we will have 2 different rices that we are both going to taste to show you if there is a difference, do they taste the same, or are they just different? So let's pan there. All right, and we're back. So, we have our stovetop rice, and our rice cooker rice. Now here's when the test becomes real. We have to compare each one. So first, stovetop rice. All right.
What a gentleman. Thank you.
Welcome. All right, a little hot. No. The rice cooker rice.
Not much, yeah. Okay. Look at them.
This is the rice cooker rice. This is our stove rice. Let's try it. Wow.
Okay, what's the basic difference?
There's a difference in this.
Right?
What do you think?
This one is grainy.
The rice cooker rice more grainy?
Yes.
Stovetop rice seems kind of, yeah, taste it again. Seems like it has more moistness to it.
More moistness to it, yes.
I can taste like the oil, the salt
you can?
in it, yeah. That's probably because I'm not used to eating stuff like that, am I right? This tastes more like if you go to
Chinese,
any like Asian restaurant.
That's what they use.
Very steamed rice tasting.
Very steamed rice.
Very easily compatible with duck sauce and sauce additives.
But this
Not to say stovetop's not bad.
stovetop could be a little grainier. I would have to do is instead of 2 cups, 1 3/4.
Yeah.
That's up to the way you
It's
like
up to the way you like it though.
Yeah.
Depends on to you. If you want to use oil, if you want to use butter, it's up to you.
Okay.
This one, I would give it a good A minus. Good A minus.
In texture?
Yeah, I think it probably would taste better if it had vegetables and stuff with it. The rice cooker rice, we've been eating it a lot. It's not bad rice. It's pretty good. Don't sleep on it.
What do you mean don't sleep on it?
Please don't judge rice cooker rice for being bad.
No, rice cooker rice is not bad. Not at all. In fact, I like it.
So compared to other rices you had from other people, would rice cooker rice
I never had rice. Oh, you mean in my culture?
Yeah.
The only difference is the rice will have a bunch of stuff in it.
So would you say it's more about what you put in the rice that makes it
This
healthy
rice,
or fat?
the healthier rice is this one.
Why is this the healthier one?
Because we didn't put anything in it.
So you heard it here. If you really want your rice to be really healthy, rice cooker rice is the way to go because it's just water.
It's quick.
But if you really want to put the work and effort into stovetop rice, use less water and make sure you're watching it.
1 year or 2 years since I've done rice on the
Yes.
stovetop, I'm spoiled with the rice cooker. 15 minutes is done.
It doesn't matter which rice. There is clearly a difference depending on how you cook it. Your steamed rice is going to come out just like steamed rice. If you're going to Panda Express, it will taste exactly just like that steamed rice, except it doesn't have any added oils or anything. It's just plain by itself.
Plain white rice.
Stovetop rice, you have a lot of liberty to add what you want. Just make sure what you want.
You can do the same here too. Let's say if I wanted to cook green peas with it.
Yeah.
I would put green peas and make green peas. If I wanted to put chicken on top, the chicken, the veggies, everything in one, like peas and carrots. Next time we'll make peas and carrots.
Yeah.
And put some chicken in there. What they call chicken jambalaya.
So the overall review of this is your rice cooker rice is really good for quick, on the go, no worries.
Single.
Stovetop rice, if you really want to put a lot more love into it, make your stovetop rice. Either or, it doesn't matter. Hope you enjoyed our video. This is how to make rice. My guest host, Memer, she has all the health tips. If you would like to see Memer in another video, please blow up the comments, blow up the like. I want to see a hashtag Memer for the win in the comments. If you would like to see Memer again in another video, whether that be a Wednesday reflection, a Thursday tips, or a Friday motivation, or an episode by herself, please let me know. And please be sure to subscribe. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Yes, I like to say it was not all bad. It took me on the fly. I just said, Mama, I want you to do the video with me today. I had to run upstairs and say, wait a minute, let me just go, change and stuff like that. It was a pleasure for me to do it. Like you said, if you would like to see me again, and I believe I'll be back with something else. I'm not going to say what it is. It'll be a surprise, so be ready and have a wonderful day and enjoy the night.
Till next time.
Ciao.